So today we are going to do the linear isolation, otherwise known as horizontal cat-eye. So let's just jump right into it, and I will put troubleshooting at the end of this video. Before we start, you should be familiar with isolations. If you're not, I have a series of videos on different types of isolations. You can click somewhere around here to get to. Otherwise, let's begin. So start with your hand on the bottom of the hoop, and you're going to stand in this wheel plane here, so the hoop is to your side. And then what we're going to do is push it forward. So now our hoop is in front of us, our palm is facing backwards, and we're holding on to the back side of the hoop. Once we're here, we're going to let go, let it roll to the top of our hand, and as we're doing that, pull our hand backwards. And now we're holding on to the hoop on the front side with our palm facing forward. So without the continuous motion, this is what it's going to look like. So you can practice that. To get that continuous motion, we're going to push it forward, pull it back, and then once we get about here where we're holding on to the front of the hoop, what you're going to do is drive your hand downwards in this isolation so the weight of the hoop falls forward. As we're holding it out here, the weight of the hoop is behind us, so just pull your hand downwards so the weight falls forward, and as that happens, you're going to push the hoop forward again. So it looks a little something like this. Oops. So it's important to note that you never want a really firm grip on this hoop. Right from about here to here behind you is where you're going to hold it the firmest, just to shift that weight forward again, and then you're going to let go. So you're only really holding on to it from about here to here on the hoop and here to here in that movement. Once you push it forward again, you're not going to be holding on to it again. I was just holding on to it here for the sake of showing you the position you want it to be in, but once it gets here, never actually grip it, just let it fall to the top of your hand. So holding onto the bottom, push it forward, let it roll back, grab it here, push the weight forward, roll on the top of the hand, pull our arm back, lightly grip it, push the weight forward, push the hoop forward, let it roll to the top of our hand, pull it back, and just continue that. So if it's not quite clicking yet, that's okay. This is an infamously frustrating move, but I would recommend just practicing this first. So hand on the bottom, push forward, hand on the back, roll on top, hand on the front, drive it down. And just practice that, and eventually you're going to be doing this without even realizing it. Push forward, back, drive hand down, pull forward. So if you just start slow like that, eventually this fluid motion is going to come to you. If you're still having some issues, you might want to consider getting a smaller, lighter hoop. I'm doing it with a slightly thicker hoop right now just to show that you can. But like a thin HDPE or polypro hoop is perfect for this. And if you're having a hard time with the isolation, with actually keeping it on the same plane and it's wobbling all around, do the famous trick of imagining this on a table. Place this on your imaginary table and always keep an eye on the bottom of your hoop here. So you want to keep it on that table. So just look at the bottom of your hoop and adjust your arm movements to keep it as isolated on this plane as possible. If that's still not working, hell, put it on a real table. There's no wrong way to learn hooping. So just let's go over that one more time real quick in case you still haven't got it so you don't have to rewind the video. Hand on the bottom of the hoop, push it forward. Once it's forward, we're going to pull our arm back, roll on top of the hand, grab it on the front side now, drive it down so the weight comes forward. When that's happening, push it forward. Don't again grab it here. Let it roll to the top of the hand. Grab it here, weight forward. And it goes a little something like that. Okay, so hopefully that has been helpful for you. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask me. And that's about it. Happy hooping to you. Take care. So if you liked my video, then please do me a solid and subscribe. I come out with new videos every single week. I'm pretty new to the YouTube hooping tutorial game, so I would absolutely love to be able to connect with more of you guys. So feel free to let me know what you would like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of. Let me know your likes and dislikes. And I will be seeing you soon.